Welcome back to North American Star League Tribes Ascend Launch Cup. We are TribesCast.com, bringing you all the action here in Tribes Ascend. Capture the Flagland. I'm Delirium. Ryuka Link is with me, as well as HiRez Bart and Craig on the camera. We're going to watch Team Epidemic take on Team Ragerbarrell for the final spot in the quarterfinals of this $10,000 prize pool tournament of Tribes Ascend, where the final two teams will go to Toronto to play the finals out in a best-of-5 setting on LAN, in person. And I believe the semifinals next week will be casted from E3, and the quarterfinals will be on Monday, as soon as these brackets are all done. 3 spots remain for the quarterfinals. One of these two teams will be taking it, Epidemic or Ragerbarrell. It's all up to down to these maps: Rain Dance, Arch Navina, and what was the last one? Remind me. You don't know, do you?
No, I'm chatting with these people.
I think it might have been Crossfire, because Drydock, I think, and Epidemic were banned. Either way, on the blue side, we have Team Epidemic, the second sponsored team in Tribes Ascend, and on red, we are waiting for the players to zone in for Team Ragerbarrell. This is a hard map, Ryuka Link. I think you cast this with me before. It's hard to really play out with a small team size because to really get your offense in gear. Otherwise, once your flag is gone, it is out of there. You cannot get it back.
Yeah, absolutely. And the standoffs here, just to make it, people go in the generator room and turtle it out. It's actually, you know, it's very wet out there today on the grass, and it is very easy to slip while you're on your routes, so we might see some slipping involved. Just totally kidding. Don't take me seriously. I'm very sarcastic. Thank you very much. But yes, Dylan, it is. You're really going to have to rely on those snipers, and hopefully, you know, your cappers can come in over 300, or that Shrike will cut them down. I think we might be going live here. Is this going to be...
Oh, okay. So not enough players zoned in on Team Ragerbarrell, and Epidemic, being the good-mannered players they are offering to play with only 5. We might see some LT-style 5v5 rain dance here. That would be awesome. Well, I don't know. There was a team that played a few man down the other day. So
yeah, the team that if they don't have enough players, are allowed to play with low numbers. If Epidemic doesn't want to play 2 players, they're certainly allowed to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Make it subs in. Yeah, 5v5 rain dance. You know, coming from I scrim a lot. I can contest. You know, 7v7s rain dance usually you know might be slower. We see Trism GG coming in as well, them being down a player. I don't actually see a Sentinel, so Trism is actually going to get out here. Let's see if they play down a player. This will be an easy cap out 7v5.
I'm sad because I offered them in the chat that they could do that, and Bart confirmed, but they're not doing it. I think it was Trism's bright idea, and then Rip said no. So it is already 1-0 for Epidemic. That is part of it, though. I mean, the chemistry is obviously very important. Making sure you have your guys online, whether they practice or not. If you're not very dedicated, you'll have players not show up on time, not show up at the match at all, and then you have situations like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what you might see here is that, unfortunately, they might just all go like 4 defense or something and try to get everyone just a turtle in.
Well, I mean, you can't really get the flag. I mean, capture the flag is won by getting the flag, not by holding your flag. So you can make it last longer by turtling your defense, but you can't really get any points that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'll see a very fast cap out here, ladies and gentlemen. Typically, I'll explain some things, you know, on rain dance. Typically, in a typical 7v7s, I just said typical twice. Don't judge me. I'm trying to catch these things. On 7v7 in rain dance, it is a little slower. The most important things are just getting the stand clear and killing the sniper. The sniper is one of the most important things to kill on this map. You do see Trism GG getting out just fine. There's just not enough players. This is going to be a quick map for them, unless...
Well, I mean, Team Epidemic is being merciful and at least ending it quickly. It's already 3-0 in 2.5 minutes. On a large map like this, it's pretty record time.
Yeah.
So you can laugh back there doing a classic rain dance thing, heavy offense with the Juggernaut to try and destroy base assets to kill the generator. The generator for Ragerbarrell is actually already down. They've already taken it out. Now they just got to do assets and clear the flag stand out. That's a tricky flag stand. You can't really do a back to front route on that flag stand.
It's a back left from both sides. Like if you're on the stand, like Rip is, he's facing away from the stand, facing the other stand. It's a back left. You can do a sort of back right that just gets you clear out like on 300. But really important, you see, Mike's coming out. He's gonna be home just fine. You do see on their stand, Rip's there. You really got to clear that off. It just takes like one Juggernaut.
Yeah, in general, the counter to heavy on flag, blocking your flag carriers is a Juggernaut offense, but we don't see any offense at all, actually, from Team Ragerbarrell. It's totally empty on the blue side. Here comes a couple. Eagles and Brant are finally coming in to try and get the flag, but they don't have enough players in their team. It's not going to work out.
Yeah. People may call into question, why didn't Team Epidemic go 5v5? Well, there's a lot on the table here. First of all, Team Epidemic is sponsored, so they do need to get those wins. And it's $10,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. That is 10... Oh?
Yeah, it's money you can't really risk by playing down. You don't want to get into a situation where you wished you hadn't given the handicap.
Yeah. Are they calling it? Are they calling it here, Bart?
Sorry?
They can play with 5 people. That's allowed.
The map rotated.
Yes, it was 5-0.
Oh, was it already? Wow, I was
Yes.
talking away there, and that was actually very fast.
It was about 4 minutes.
I knew it was going to happen, so I wasn't really paying attention that closely.